Hello everyone, my name is Hayden Mack. I'm a freshman here at UND, and today I'm going to tell you why living in the city is better than living in the country. I grew up here in Grand Forks, North Dakota, on the outskirts of town, so I kind of get to see a little bit of both. First of all, transportation. Living out in the country, the roads you drive on are gravel and dirt and will get your car dirty every time you drive on them, and most likely are bumpy, especially when it rains or in the winter when the snow melts and the roads get washed out. When you live in the city, your roads are concrete and asphalt, so there's less chance of potholes and you'll have a smoother ride. Also, there's a lot more roads, so there's a lot more ways to get somewhere and you can get there faster. Living out in the country, there's one or maybe two ways to get there, and it's not always the fastest way of getting there. And everything is a lot closer. My second reason why I would rather live in the city rather than living in the country is there's a lot more people. With a lot more people, you can have a lot more friends or a lot more job opportunities and things to do. And I'm a people's person, so I like to see a lot of people when I go out day to day. I would get lonely living out in the country with my nearest neighbor being maybe a half mile or a mile away. Also, there's a lot more things to do. If I live out in the country, if I want to do things, I have to drive to my nearest city, which could take 20 to 30 minutes. Living here in town, if I want to go bowling, for example, or golfing, or play basketball, I can pick up my friends and drive to the nearest park and play basketball, which would take 10 to 20 minutes to pick up all my friends. If I lived out in the country, it's probably an hour process. Also, if me and my friends get bored here in the city, we'll go to all different stores or malls and just see what's new. My next reason is it's close to first responders. I'm 5 minutes away from my nearest hospital. My nearest fire department is a minute away, and then police are always on patrol. So I feel safe, and if I ever were to injure myself, I know it wouldn't take long to get there. There's a lot more job opportunities and people to meet. But I do see why people would live in the country, though. You have more space to yourself, and it's more peaceful. But I'm a people person, and I like chaos, so I'd rather live with more people in the city and have there be a lot of noise. Also, something that's really big for me is living 5 to 10 minutes within most places in town, and I want my commute to work to be less than 20 minutes. So that's why I think living in the city would be better than living in the country. Thank you for watching.